Welcome everybody to Picks on the Bluff's 2012 College Football Week 4 coverage. I am your host, Richard Reed.
And I am your co-host, Swingin' Sam from Orange Park.
I thought I was Slamming Sam.
I'm changed up today.
You're going to change it every week, aren't you?
I'm going to try.
Okay. So, Week 4 of the college football season has arrived on us. We had some big upsets last week. Let's see. USC lost. Michigan State lost. Virginia Tech lost in a big stunner.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's about it. About all the big upsets we had. Anything you got to say about it?
No, I was happy my team won, so that was pretty good. I was excited about that. My team started out kind of slow, and then second half they just poured it on, so I was happy for that.
Yep. All right, so as I forgot in NFL will be after this, but what I forgot to do, I forgot to put the standings. They'll probably be, check out our Facebook page for the standings, but I will put them in this one. First, which is a surpriser, is Annette Todd, my grandmother. She has, out of the 3 weeks we have picked, she has 87 correct. Second is our co-host here,
Swingin' Sam!
He has 84 right. He's 3 behind.
I'd kind of like let somebody else new take over for a while. That way I can come in at the end and steal the show.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it was too easy for me last year.
Okay. Third, we have John Todd, my grandfather, who has 83 right. So, everybody's still in the mix here. There's no somebody running off from everybody. Tied for fourth is me, Richard Reed, and Matt Miller, my uncle and his brother-in-law.
Uncle?
Yeah, my uncle. We both have 82, and tied for last is Bobby Sprout, his loving wife. And
she can't pick football. I tell you, she might as well hang it up.
And Amber Maynor, who is a friend of mine that I went to school with 81. So
that does that.
Let's go ahead and get to our picks now that we're 3 minutes into this video. So we start off. We have a Thursday night game this week. BYU at number 24, Boise State. Boise State getting back in the top 25.
Yeah, and I'm going to pick them because they're in the top 25. I don't think BYU is going to do it.
Now, BYU was in the top 25 last week. They just got, beat.
I think they're going to stay out of the top 25.
I got to pick that blue field as well. I hope they wear blue. That's why you can't see them on the field. That's why they win.
Exactly.
All right, to the Saturday games. First up, Florida Atlantic at number 1, Alabama.
That's a no-brainer right there, man. Alabama's playing some good ball right now.
When they beat Arkansas 40-0 last week, you can't pick against them.
No.
Let's see. LSU, who is number 2 at Auburn.
2 SEC teams here. I'm going to go with LSU on this.
You can't pick Auburn here. Auburn is 1-2. They had to beat UL Monroe, who beat Arkansas in overtime, 31-28 last week. So LSU's gonna run over them. So, and we gotta say number 1 and number 2 is SEC teams, the two who went to the BCS National Championship last year.
Exactly.
Number 22 Arizona at number 3 Oregon.
Let's go with the Mighty Ducks on this one. I'm taking Oregon.
Mighty Ducks. I can't pick the upset. I gotta go Oregon. I mean, I don't know who's on the team, but I can't pick an upset here.
No.
Alright, and the big ACC game of the week, number 10 Clemson at number 4 Florida State.
I'm taking Florida State on this one, buddy.
Figure. Everybody's picking Florida State. Well, you know what? the Tigers are going to come into town like they did last year. Upset alert.
I don't know. Florida State, well, they ain't played nobody, so that's a big change there. I mean, and if Clemson even scores 1 point, that'll be an advantage for them. I mean, Florida State's kept all their teams this year at 0.
Well, who have they played? They played...
Exactly. I see they played State. Brunswick High School, and then they played Savannah High School, and then they played St. Augustine School of Deaf and Blind. So, there we go.
But, all right. Vanderbilt at number 5, Georgia.
I'm going to go with the Dogs on this one. Yep.
If Georgia can get their offense up in the first half, they'll blow Vanderbilt out of the water.
Yep.
And all 3 games they've won, it's been they haven't got their offense to produce in the first half. And then they come out and just blow them out of the water in the second half, so it really doesn't matter.
Right.
So I'm picking Georgia too. Number 15, Kansas State at number 6, Oklahoma.
Let's go with the Sooners on this. I think Oklahoma's going to take it.
Okay. I thought about picking another upset here. I mean, I got nothing to lose, but I'm picking Oklahoma.
All right.
Missouri at number 7, South Carolina.
Another good SEC matchup. I'm going to take Carolina on this one. I think Spurrier is going to march them on down the field.
I'm going to put this game on upset alert, but South Carolina's going to win it. So
we'll see if it's an upset alert.
I mean, we didn't see that Pittsburgh beating Virginia Tech, so.
Yeah, we didn't see that for sure.
Maryland at number 8, West Virginia.
Let's go with the Mountaineers on this. I'm taking West Virginia.
No brainer. West Virginia's going to blow them out. Maryland couldn't even beat Connecticut last week.
No.
Okay, another big game. Number 18, Michigan at number 11, Notre Dame.
I'm going to go with the Fighting Irish on this. I think they're going to continue to move up in the rankings there.
Notre Dame had on their list, number 1 was Michigan State. Took care of that one. Number 2 is Michigan. So let's see.
They're going to take care of that one.
They're going to take care of that one. All right, California at the now number 13, USC.
Let's go with Southern Cal on this. I think USC is going to take care of them.
It's funny how USC only dropped to 13 after being beat by number 20-something.
Yeah.
But I got to pick them against California. All right, another SEC matchup, Kentucky at number 14, Florida.
I'm taking the Gators on this. Kentucky hasn't really been playing the best ball here lately, so I'm going to take the Gators.
Wasn't Kentucky beat by West Kentucky last week?
I think they were, yes.
Then you got to pick Florida.
Yeah.
UAB at Ohio State.
Ohio State Buckeye for me.
And they're number 16. You got to pick them. It's UAB. Let's see. Virginia at number 17, TCU.
TCU all the way.
I could pick Virginia, but I'm not. TCU. Oregon State at number 19, UCLA.
Let's go with UCLA on this one.
That sounds like a good pick to me. Number 20, Louisville at Florida International.
Let's go with Louisville.
Louisville. That's Louisville all the way there. How did they fall a spot is my question. They didn't lose, they won. How did they fall a spot? They were number 19 last week.
I don't know what happened, unless they didn't get the points to cover their spread.
Oh well, I'm picking Louisville. East Michigan at number 21, Michigan State.
Michigan State on this.
Michigan State sounds like a good pick to me. Alright, we have South Alabama at number 23, Mississippi State.
Let's go with Mississippi State.
Mississippi State must not be scoring much and not be beating their teams like they should, because they're staying right there at 23 all season so far. So I got to pick Mississippi State.
Yep.
And finally, Idaho State at number 25, Nebraska.
I think Nebraska will stay in the top 25 this week. I think they're going to win and move up a little bit.
Picking Nebraska as well. Idaho State, whatever. They're not a team. All right, to the quick picks. We have Bowling Green at Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech Hokies. I'm going to have to go with them, man.
Do you think they'll have much trouble as Florida did with them?
I think they'll get it in gear this week.
Yeah, I got to pick Virginia Tech. Hopefully they won't lose, but whatever. Army at Wake Forest, the ACC TV matchup they're going to have on.
Wake Forest. That's who I'm taking.
That's a good pick to me. Another good ACC matchup, Miami of Florida at Georgia Tech.
That was a tough one for me, but I think I'm going to take Tech on this one.
I think the triple option will work its way to a win. East Carolina at North Carolina.
North Carolina Tar Heels, buddy.
I thought about picking East Carolina because they're 2-1. But I went ahead and picked North Carolina. Watch them. East Carolina will win, and I'll be like, oh, what the crap.
Yep.
Memphis at Duke.
Duke.
Sounds good to me. Citadel at North Carolina State.
Let's go with Citadel on this.
You're going to pick Citadel.
I'm taking Citadel.
I got to pick the ACC counterpart, North Carolina State.
All right, we'll see what happens.
Ole Miss at Tulane.
I'm going with Ole Miss.
Well, you got to pick Ole Miss. Rutgers at Arkansas.
Arkansas for me.
Old Suey pick. South Carolina State at Texas A&M.
Still hanging in there with Texas A&M.
That's Texas A&M should take off this South Carolina State team. And last quick pick, Akron at Tennessee.
Tennessee Volunteers all the way.
I think they can beat I think Tennessee will beat the Jumping Jackaroos.
Yep.
All right.
So
that's it for week.
Right. Swinging Sam signing out from Orange Park.
And I'm Reed. I'm out. I gotta go edit videos.
You got